Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 27, 2024. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle here for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn, what we have is Angels of the Four Directions, and we have Ascendant Masters. This is, oh wow, some cards flipped over, and they're Ten of Cups. It's just that's one card. It felt like a bunch of cards, right? I guess they're saying Ten of Cups is like, packs a big punch. They're like, yeah, some more wanted to flip over, but they went back in. So anyway, Angels of the Four Directions, typically Archangels Raphael or Uriel, which are miracle workers, but also respectively the angels that govern the month of December or January, depending on your birthday, or just the primarily over Capricorn. Well, Eight of Swords. It wouldn't be a Capricorn reading without Eight of Swords, now would it? Oh man. So they're saying Ascendant Masters here is the lessons you've learned or things that you have taken from their stories or what they've learned from having a human experience, which would be like your Buddha, your Muhammad's, your Jesus Christ, all of the spirits that have incarnated on earth to have a human experience and then come back and tell you, being of a higher rank in spirit, I was able to experience what it was like to be human, and this is what I see, and this is what we know, and based on these universal truths and what's going on with you, this is what this is the culmination of that experience and the truth thereof, and a lot of times they're in scripture. I apologize for going down that rabbit hole, but they're wanting to speak a lot about where you the things that you believe, your belief system, basically. It's like there's a energy of you saying you get what you give, right? I get what I give. If I give this, then I get that. And that is something that you work really, really hard for. They're showing you working really hard. Eight of Pentacles is like, I'm working really, really hard to get out of something. Like if I work really hard, then I get a big reward, right? The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords over the whole reading is speaking a lot about how you may be worried or overthinking things a lot when it comes to your family, when it comes to your relationships, especially romantic relationships or your family. You may be overthinking things, worried a lot too. And it's hard for you to have a peace of mind about things because of why? Maybe it seems like you're not very satisfied with what you're getting out of the things you're doing, and it has nothing to do with your loved ones. It's about work. A lot of you may feel like you're not getting enough work, or there's something not happening for you at work. You may feel like it's not fulfilling, or it's not paying you enough. For a lot of you, sometimes it's not mentally and emotionally fulfilling sometimes, right? That is deep. A lot of people don't take that in. Like, well, we all take it in because we have to work, right? But just the mental and emotional fulfillment alone is enough to drive someone crazy. Who cares how much money you make? If you're really unhappy and you're stressed out, it's not it. But this is where I'm seeing Capricorn. The angels want you to see that it's like they want you to continue to have hope, to continue to do all the things you're doing with a lot of hope in your heart, because things are like you're going to get, what is it? It's not retribution, but recompensed for what you've done, right? That is going to come in. The Ascendant Masters with the Eight of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, though, is talking a lot about how you work so hard. You're known for that. Ten of Pentacles is also oftentimes the legacy, but it's also like reputation, right? If there's a legacy, that means that there's a reputation that comes with that. A legacy is like, we know this about a person. And so they're talking a lot about how you work so much that everyone knows that about you. That's all anyone sees about Capricorn. They're always busy. They're always doing something. Even if they're not doing anything, they look busy. And the key to looking busy is always look annoyed and move real fast, And you may be really, you may have mastered that because they're showing an energy of someone just stressed out, worried, happy, right? But stressed out in their mind. And thinking a lot about all the details, what's needed, what your family needs, what your significant other needs, what you need to be happy, all those things. Angels are working miracles for you in the sphere of like the oh gosh, like mental satisfaction. So like things will make sense to you. The angels are trying to make things make sense for you. So you're being paid back or given some kind of reward or something that it's like something that the angels are going to deliver to you or make someone or entice someone to deliver to you or give to you that you'll be like, this makes sense. It feels good. I'm not sad anymore. Who doesn't want to hear that, right? Losses, Page of Wands, and Strength. What you are losing in this, it's something that happens is, it's like you are losing energy. If anything, your energy is depleting or depleted or something here with a loss. Like you're no longer fired up to go in this direction anymore. You're no longer about to assemble the troops and go in some direction. It seems like you may feel like you're owed something, and you may be owed something, and you may want to go down and start lighting some stuff up, like, excuse me. And it seems like something happens where they're compelled to come to you or compelled to give something to you that stops you in your tracks. Now, optimism here is the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. There's an optimism, a familiar feeling that you may have kind of just said, forget it, I'm probably not going to get it. I'm probably not going to deal with this anymore. There's a negative Nancy energy going on here in your mind with the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. There's a lot of you are saying, like, I'm really trying to be unbiased here. I'm really trying to look at it for what it is, be honest, but I'm cutting out my feelings in order to be that way. That's what I'm seeing here. And that's a familiar thing that you always resort to, or you usually resort to, is like if it's something that I feel a lot of, like you're emotional about, you might cut your feelings off and then make everything very quite logical, and then start thinking about all the things that could happen logically, like it's not happening to you, like it's happening to someone else. And they're showing that there's an optimism. Your thoughts are more so like, yeah, that could happen. Those negative things could happen, but it also couldn't. It also may not even happen, right? I remember last time I thought this way, and none of that stuff happened. I just stressed myself out for nothing. So it seems like it cancels itself out. The overthinking, the negative thinking. There's something about you, the past. And the only positive thing I could think about the past with the Eight of Swords is like, remember those times when I was thinking that and none of that stuff happened? So I just thought all that stuff for nothing. And it just cancels everything out. Makes you more optimistic. Just that alone. I hope that makes some sense there. But they're saying that you're going to lose all the fire and the, what do they call it, the piss and vinegar out of you, because you're going to realize that spirit is coming in. Your angels are going to, it's like someone's going to be compelled to pay you back, man, or give you something back, or at least give you some information or something. Six of Pentacles is an exchange. So maybe you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally you get an exchange or some kind of something. And although I see a Five of Cups, the angels of the four directions in this energy is about having hope. Like, well, you know what I mean? I still have those two cups up there. You know, things are still good. Things are still possible. So, Capricorn, here's to positive thinking. Here's to optimism, right? You could be dealing with a Leo primarily, or you could be, well, let's see how many. You have every sign here except for Earth. So a Leo is the main sign here, but we also have Sagittarius or Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We also have Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp. No Virgo. Sorry about that. Cancer, Leo cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp, or Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces, Aries. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.